Hey guys, Digital Gamer here, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be doing commentary, gameplay type of thing, and I'm playing the match of the day. And the match of the day is Hoarder, and it's by far the best. You start off with 100k gold, so you can buy your build right off the bat. You start off at level 3, and it's just like a regular arena match, except everyone has their build. I by far love it. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, yes, got her. Always got to get those first bloods for me. I mean, those are the most important. You get that extra gold even in regular games. Oh, come on. Freaking Ymir's ult. What are you going to do, though? Loki, I'm playing, I'm using my build. Not that much people agree with me, but by far, I love this build. I do tons of damage with it. I mean, some people will disagree and say you don't have enough physical damage or physical penetration, but I don't really care about physical penetration. I got, with this much damage, I should be fine. You don't need like a huge amount of physical penetration if you're hitting crits for like 500. What is there? There's usually like one tanky person on the enemy team, but like in this game, we got who we got? We got Ymir, Freya, Kronos, Thor, and Guan Yu. They have a pretty tanky team, but nothing Loki can't melt. And for those of you that are like, what's melt mean? Melt means like you do so much damage in a short period of time that it's almost as if they just melted. Like their health bar just drops down so fast that it's incredible. Loki is just an amazing character. You have such a high amount of burst damage. I know he's OP, but what are you gonna do? All gods are OP in their own way. Like Thor, he can just use his ult and get out of any situation. If they can't kill him before he gets up in the air, you're gonna have to be running for the hills to get him. Freya, if you use her 1 and 2, it's incredible. Speaking of which, I'm gonna be doing a build video on Freya soon. So I'm gonna be doing one on Freya, Antar, Apollo, Ymir. Those are going to be the upcoming build videos. If you want to see a build video like that of one of your favorite gods, leave a comment saying who you'd like to see. And if a lot of people recommend their gods, maybe I'll do them first. It's all about like seeing who I'm going to do, who's on the free rotation. I usually do those two. If the gods are on a free rotation, it's open for more people to try them and try out the build. And you don't really have to play bots to try it out, which is really good in a way. But, yeah, not everyone agrees with my builds. I've gotten plenty of haters saying that my builds are terrible, but whatever. I use these builds. Sometimes I'll get 25 to 35 kills in a game. It just depends on how good I do. Come on, Ymir. See, this is what I mean. I just melted Ymir completely, and he's one of the tankier people on the team. I look at his abilities, his items. He has some pretty tanky items, and I'm just destroying him. I made a build video on Loki, so if you want, you can check it out on my channel. But, yeah, I have a lot more coming. I'm going to be doing one on every god. Hopefully every god. I just purchased the ultimate god pack, so I'm going to be able to do a lot more, and I'm going to have a lot more range on those gods I can do on which weeks. So it's really good. I highly recommend the god pack. At first, I saw it, I'm like, who the hell would buy that shit? It's 30 bucks. 30! And I thought I'd never buy that in a million years. Only if I got to level 30 in like a month, maybe I'd buy it. Because getting favor in this game, once you get to level 10, it's like you hit a wall. You can't even get that much. You have to stay in every game. Because if you leave, you have this thing called goodwill. And when you leave a game, the goodwill goes down. If you play more games, it goes down. It's as simple as that. If you enter a game and you play the full game, let's say, your goodwill will go up until it reaches a max of 100%. Once it reaches that 100%, you can't get any higher than that. But as soon as you leave just one game, it goes down. Which I personally, I don't like it going down, because the higher it goes, the more favor you get at the end of the game.
Defend.
And the more favor you get, it's easier to get gods. You can get skins. The only skin I've purchased so far has been the Frostfang skin, excuse me, for Finir. And I used to play Finir all the time before I got the pack, and I was never really good with Loki. And now that I got the Ultimate God pack, now all I've been playing is Loki. So I kind of regret purchasing the Frostfang skin for Finir. I mean, when I play Finir, I just love that skin. But I highly recommend, if you're gonna get a skin, save up for someone that you know. Like, I bought it, I thought Finir was the best. I love Finir. And then I got the Ultimate God pack and I started playing around with all the other gods, and I realized Finir isn't the best for me. I mean, I love him, he has a high amount of damage, but he's not for me. And now that I play Loki a lot, I kind of wish I just saved my money for the Loki skin. Like, I want to get the gold skin, that's what I'm saving up for. But I mean, what you should do is literally just save all your money, save it for gods. If you know which gods you're gonna get, it's good. But if you don't, just save it. What I recommend, if you're gonna try out new gods, play bots. Like, that's what me, my brother, and our friend did. We just constantly played bots. We tried out all these different gods. We were playing them. And if you don't like the god that you're playing with, you don't have to play the full game. I mean, we went through so many gods in a matter of half an hour. Because what we would do is we would play them, try out their ults a bit, try and see their damage, what they're like. And then, if we didn't like them, we would just go and we would return to lobby. But if we did like them, we're gonna keep playing them. We're gonna play the game, and I highly recommend trying it out. I mean, I've had people ask me, he's like, Digital, what kind of gods would you recommend for me? I play ranged gods, and I had to just say, I mean, try out bots. I mean, you'll have a lot more range. You'll have freedom to try whoever you want, because in bots they'll let you use all the gods, which is really good in a way. But if you really like a god, then you're constantly going to be playing bots, and it's really hard to get favor up to 5,000. Like, I got to 5,000, I think, once I reached the level 10, around there, because every time you level up, you get 500 favor, if I'm correct. Every time you level up, you get 500 favor. And it's really good. I mean, the 500 favor really helps out, because in a matter of leveling up twice, you're already at 1,000. So I think around level 5 or somewhere around there. 10's probably too high, but somewhere around there I got him. I got my first god, and I was Hoarder. And I remember trying him in a boss, and I didn't want to try anyone else. I mean, he was the only god I wanted to try, because he felt like my type of god that I just wanted to play. So that's all I wanted to play, and I kind of regret not wanting to try anyone else, because that way, like, when you purchase the Ultimate God Pack for $30, you get your money back. So if you bought, I don't know, 5 gods, you're gonna get all 5,500 or 2,500, whatever the god cost, you're gonna get that money back. I don't know if it works the same for gems, but for favor, I got all my favor back for spending it on Finir. With that money that I got back, or favor I should say, I got the skin, and I really like the skin. I mean, once again, I liked it, but I just highly recommend don't get the skin for the first god you love, because you're gonna play a lot of different gods. And like, I didn't start playing like Loki until he was off free rotation and I got the pack. I mean, Loki's one of those gods where if you don't do good with him early game, you're gonna have a really tough time getting back with him. I mean, that comeback that you have to try to make is really hard to get back, and it's like an on and off kind of thing. If you get a good god, like for Loki, if I get one good game with him, sometimes I'll have 2 good games. But if I start off bad, there's a really big possibility that I'm not going to be able to bounce back from that, and I'm going to be just having a terrible game. I mean, you can't report people in this game for being bad. They took that out on like League of Legends where you can do that. And I mean, it's good because you shouldn't really need to report someone just because they're bad. I mean, if you're bad, you just have to practice. I mean, it's all about practicing, playing the game. And the more you play it, the better you're gonna get. Like my brother, oh, he is bad at this game with some characters. But as soon as he tried Freya, he just, like, he switched. Like, he's just actually really good now. Oh, they surrendered. That was a really good game. I mean, 16, 4, and 3, that's not bad. So thanks for watching this. I hope you guys like it. I mean, it's the first one I've ever did, and it feels kind of weird talking by myself, but in a way, it's like, I hope it's good, and I hope you guys like it. So, oh, I wonder where Loki went. Almost at God Mastery 2, which is really good. But, I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I mean, I enjoyed playing the game, so I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe, because there's tons more Smite videos coming soon. And if you guys subscribed, it would really help me out for trying to get partnered with TGN. But thanks for just watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Smite videos. See ya.